Okay, gonna go for a run. Okay, time to run. It's so cold outside. It's like a outdoor shower curtain. Solid 3.25 mile run. It's good. It was cold, but it's good. Also, that whole run and all those clips were shot on my iPhone 12. Let me know what you think. Very few things in this world that have an impact like when you get a new cell phone. Let me explain. A large portion of my career was built on using my cell phone to capture videos of me playing drums for Instagram. So whenever I get a new cell phone, that was a big deal. That was a huge upgrade, not just for my audience, but for me as a user. Better cameras equal better videos, not better drumming. But if it's more pleasurable to look at, it's a little bit easier for the user to continue watching and to stay invested in. I've had my iPhone 12 for about a week now, and I am going to give you a not comprehensive, totally biased review on if, as a musician, you should get the iPhone 12. I just got the 12, I didn't get the 12 Pro because I don't need like the zoom lens, and there's a lot more that goes into it than just having like a good camera. Like ease of use, how easy is it for me to get to the camera? How easy is it for me to record? Even like how big the storage should be on the camera so that I don't run out of storage. This is a 128 gig. I just spent the extra money to buy it so I didn't have to worry about storage. I'm also recording 4K on this now, and that eats up a ton of memory. One of the biggest things that I've noticed with this phone that I really like, granted I came from an iPhone 10 which didn't have this. I know the iPhone 11 did have this, so I kind of missed it on that one. But the biggest thing that I like about this iPhone 12 is the wide angle lens, because up until then I would always have to use this selfie camera so that I can see myself like and frame myself correctly. Same reason why I use this camera, so I can see myself and like make sure that I'm in focus and everything is looking okay. And to do that, I would always have to sacrifice on the camera quality, because the cameras on this side have always been better than this side. But with the addition of a wide angle lens, now I have a little bit more forgiveness and I don't have to worry as much about if I'm in frame or anything else, because it just kind of naturally just does it. Like I could talk to it and know that I'm in frame. Even if I'm way out here and the camera's facing that way, I'm still in frame. So with that, I can actually use these front-facing cameras now for videos, especially like if I just plop it up on like my drum pad or my laptop, which I do a lot, and use that as a tripod to capture like a service. I obviously don't have enough time to sit there and make sure that it's all pretty and stuff. It's kind of just throw it on there and make sure it's good and hope for the best. But with the wide angle lens, it gives the viewer more of a sense of what's around me, and as the person that is the subject in the video, I don't have to worry about me actually being in the frame or not. The audio still is like, nah, but I don't think that'll ever be, like, I mean, you play drums, you're next to, anything next to the drums is gonna be loud and you're not gonna be able to hear context. So let me grab the thing that I use to get my in-ear mix into the phone super easy. So this is iRig 2. I've had this for a long time. They make better ones now, but this guy has been has just been a workhorse for most live videos that I get. All I have to do is go to out of my mix, plug in a 1/4 inch to right here. Go from that, plug into my iPhone. One thing I will say is make sure that your phone screen isn't on, because if it is, sometimes it won't register that it needs to be taking audio from this instead of the onboard microphone. I can explain that later. But plug that in, set it up, know that I'm gonna get okay-ish audio or in-ear audio directly to my phone. I'm at the church now picking some stuff up, but yeah, this thing, awesome. Like the fact that this camera can just be shoved anywhere and I don't have to worry about it, like, let me just show you. The fact that I can just do that. I mean, that right there, that's just on the roof of the drum cage. It's great. And not to mention that this always works. It's so robust. I could literally drop this thing or throw it across the room and with confidence know that the camera is still gonna work. The glass might be broken, but the camera itself will still work. That's huge. So all in all, to say, iPhone 12, very good camera for a phone. Still can't beat a DSLR, but it's getting close. I got a gig tonight. Had to come to the church to pick up a kick drum. iPhone, great phone.